Hi, my name is David P Shapiro. I'm the owner and managing partner of the law office of David P Shapiro, located in San Diego, California, where my firm helps good people regain control of their future when charged with a crime. This video, I want to talk to you about whether or not juvenile court is open to the public. And there's a difference between being able to walk into a juvenile courthouse, particularly the one in San Diego, and being able to walk into a specific juvenile courtroom. So everyone's allowed to walk into juvenile court, hang out in the lobby, be there for support of a minor, be there for support of the minor's parents, be there in support of the attorney. But once the doors open, it is not open to the public. What I mean by that is they will only allow people in the courtroom who were there for that specific case, with the exception, obviously, of attorneys who may be waiting for their case to be called. So then who actually is in a juvenile courtroom if it's not open to the public? Well, obviously, the first person and the most important person, arguably, is the judge. He or she will be presiding over the hearing, will maybe make a determination about what the appropriate outcome is, whether or not the juvenile is going to be released or not, and overall is the head person of the courtroom. The judge will have court staff. He'll have a court clerk who will handle the paperwork, the administration of the courtroom. Many times, the court clerk actually runs the courtroom for the judge. There'll be a court reporter. He or she will be taking everything down that's said on the record. And there'll be an opportunity to get that record if you're a party to the case at the end of the matter, where you contact the court reporter and then he or she produces a little pamphlet or a little booklet of what exactly was said. There'll also be the bailiff. So in San Diego, it's someone from the San Diego Sheriff's Department. It's a sheriff's deputy who'll be there to keep order in the courtroom and move things along. There'll also be a district attorney, a prosecutor. There'll be a defense attorney, obviously representing the minor. And there's almost always, if not always, a representative from juvenile probation who will be there. And you wonder, well, why is juvenile probation there if my son or if my daughter hasn't even been convicted? There hasn't even been a true finding of anything yet. Well, juvenile probation has sort of a real all-encompassing role in juvenile court, where they're there in the beginning, they're there in the middle, they're there in the end, and not so much in the traditional sense of what we think of a probation officer. They're there and they get involved in the case before an even quote-unquote conviction, or in juvenile court, a true finding. And then obviously the minor and the minor's parents, if they're able to make it. No one else from the public should be allowed in, absent a court order, and if need be, there could be a hearing. They're not open to the public, not open to the media. You're not going to have a video of what happened in juvenile court. It's not to say people may not talk about what happened in juvenile court as far as the parties go, very generally speaking, but there's a lot of confidentiality due to the age of the suspect, due to the age, a lot of times, of the alleged victims or of the witnesses. So short answer is juvenile courthouse is open to the public, courtrooms, not so much. If you have any questions about juvenile court in San Diego or elsewhere, you can always reach out to my firm. We're just one phone call away at 619-295-3555. Again, David Shapiro, San Diego criminal lawyer.